Bihan, aka Noob Saibot. Um, so as I was going over earlier, well, I wouldn't say earlier because this is obviously going to be on YouTube, but basically his back one, down threes, down one, down fours, forward two are going to be like the main strings you guys will be using with Noob Saibot. The only issue that I think that Noob has right now is that he has no mids really besides the back one. And the back one has decent range, like it's okay. But obviously if you fully commit to this, it can be punished. So these will be the main like strings you'll be using is back one into back 1+3. And then forward 2-2. So his like buttons are pretty good. Most of them are at a decent speed. 7 frame standing 1. Got a 9 frame back 2. Oh, back 2. Back 2 is a pretty good it's a pretty good check to like kind of like get in a way. So it's like use that. It's like what's up? So like if someone's going to try to like armor or something like that, just walk back, check them with back 2, and if they get hit, they get hit. Unfortunately, you can't special cancel it, which kind of sucks. So literally once you get hit by it, you just get hit. Forward 4 is another one you can't special cancel, which I'm kind of bummed out about. I was really hoping that, you know, trying to check people for mashing, if you do forward 4, at least get a full combo so people can have a little bit more like decency of like trying to press. Because with Noob not having any mids, like 4-4s is only good low starter, but sorry, let me correct myself. It's not really a low starter because you don't get a full combo punish off of it or a combo off of it. So this cannot be special canceled at all whatsoever, unfortunately. Which I wish they did. And you can't combo in the corner either. I tried down 1, back 1, all that stuff. That didn't work out. So what else? Oh, his back 3 is 15 frames. It's a low also. Really good range. But again, Noob doesn't really have the threat of an overhead unless like, you know, you're zoning and they're like neutral ducking, then you can go up and like check them. That's about it. But that's what the 4-4 is there for. So I personally think back 3 is useless, especially the Crushing Blow, because the opponent has to be stand blocking for you to get the Crushing Blow, and I don't think it's like worth it personally. Standing 3 is a good anti-air. So the only issue is that with how strong the jump kicks are in this game, I personally don't think standing 3 will be a good anti-air to use sometimes. If anything, just use his shadow, his up shadow. But remember, this is def on width, so be careful. And down 2. Easily probably one of the best down 2s in the game personally, because the range and everything is ridiculous on this. Like, look at that. Hold on. Like, the range is ridiculous. You can't combo off of it from what I've tried. So he's one of those characters that's like kind of tough to like get a combo off of down 2. But I can see if I can find some scenarios if you can by any chance. What else? What else? Oh, back 4 is okay. I think it's -7 on... Wait, is it -7? No, it's minus... Yeah, it is -7 on block. Okay. And +22 on hit. So this is good like if you want to check somebody. But for this, I just do down 4. Just kind of just like keep the pressure up. And you're plus... What is it? +19 on hit. So that's pretty good hit advantage. String-wise, 1-1 looks like this. It goes high mid. It's 1-1. You got 1-1-3 that goes high mid mid. And this you can actually get some confirms off of it. So you can do a teleport. Do tackle. And I don't think you can do up shadow. No, you can't because the pushback. So you can do something like this. I dropped that, but you guys get the idea. Yeah, the timing is very strict on that. How do you see the KB requirements for each character? So, great question. What you do is basically just scroll down through the moves list, and it'll tell you. So here, back 1+3 triggers if this combo attack is a counter or a punish. Then you have the back 1+3 that I was telling you guys about that I don't think is worth it, but I can show you guys what it looks like. Triggers if the opponent is stand blocking or was stand blocking. Then you have the typical down 2 Crushing Blow. And then you have back forward 2 if you at least use 10 shadow moves as special moves, and they have to hit. Like, you can't just use them and they whiff. They actually all have to hit, which personally I believe that should be changed to either whiffing or block, and just at least using 10 special moves or shadow moves, because in Ermac and MKX, to get the EX Tele one, all you had to do was at least use 10 special moves. Like, they didn't have to land. Like, you literally could have just used them. So let's see. Okay, and then yeah. So you got those moves. Then you got back 1-3. Or back 1-1 plus 3. So this is just back 1. And back 1-1 plus 3, which is your restand. And your, whiff punishing tool. Which also is your combo starter for Noob Saibot in this variation. Yeah, I can't get that. Wow. There we go. Okay. Oh yeah, and the throw crushing blow. Totally forgot about that one. And then so then let me show you guys here. Let's see, Devora, reversal attack, have her use grab, since I can just duck it. Let's see, where's the grab? Where's the grab? Alright, there it is. Hold on. Okay. And that's the crushing blow for the back 1 plus 3. Does significant amount of damage. What I recommend for you guys is putting the crushing blows to being held, so you can save it. Because if you don't have it saved or have it to being held, you can literally just do this, tap triangle, and it'll still do it. So see, like right there, I don't have it on, so I can just tap it, and it'll still do it. But if you have it to where crushing blow is being held, you're safe. And then let's set the AI back to normal. Then you have, which I believe where you're gonna get most of your mid-screen damage from, is 4-2-2. So 4-2-2 is like this. It goes high mid. It's another high, unfortunately. And it is +6 on hit, but -5 on block. So it can actually be used for a pretty decent stagger, because the pushback is pretty good. So let me show you the pushback real quick. So it leaves you at some like decent distance. So like you can stagger it, and then like if your opponent tries to like press a button, you can check them with like a down 3 or something like that, depending on the distance. Obviously, down 4 can definitely get hit. You can definitely like walk forward a little bit and get a down 3 or get a down 4. Let's see. And then you have here. Let me take this off. And then you have 4-2-2-1, which you're gonna get most of your mid-screen damage from. So you can always just use the clone, the shadow tackle, or the up clone, or it depends. Like some characters this hits. I think it depends on the hurt boxes. On smaller characters, I think the up shadow kick whiffs. And then if you just use 4-2-2-1 into shadow, they'll always connect. Unfortunately, I tried to see if you can use a Tele, but unfortunately you can't. What else? Oh, you also have 2-2-1-2. So this is also high mid, or high low. Sorry, this goes high low. But I don't think you're plus enough to get a confirm off of this. Oh yes, you are. Okay, but it's better to just do this. So what you can do is for your most Noob Saibot punishes against other characters, you're probably gonna be using this string more. So you do 2-1-2-1, and you can get a Tele after. And I think that's where you can be getting most of your punishes from. Because this is a little bit on the slower end. And then 4-2 is also a high. So you also have to be careful with trying to punish people. Because if, it's not that punishable, people can definitely mash down 2 or down 1. And you obviously don't want to get hit by any of those because you will lose your turn or probably die. So just use 2-1-2-1 or 2-1-2. Even though it is a high, but most of the times it's a little bit on the faster side. So you can definitely get a pretty decent punish off of this. And there you have it. Let's see. And then you have 4-2-2-1-2 that looks like this. Haven't really found like any use for it besides like the whole teleportation at the end. I know sometimes like if you do this, you can end up like on that side. Hold on. I know sometimes like you can end up on the front or in the back, but you know it's not Marvel, so like ambiguous like setups aren't really like prevalent in this game. Noob does not have any mix-ups. Like I said, he doesn't really have a threat of an overhead starter besides his short hops. So this is what his short hops look like. And then obviously, you know, the back one, or I mean the back three and the forward four are the only lows he has. So mid-screen combo wise, oh, and then here's what the full committed back one, 1+, or back three, 1+3 looks like. Both unsafe on block, by the way. I think the back three stagger is like -15 if I remember correctly. Yeah, -16. So I was off by 1 frame. And then if you fully commit, you're still -16. So do be careful when throwing the string out. So mid-screen combo wise, this is all I have with Noob Saibot mid-screen. So we're day 1 of MK11. So this is what I have right now. So that's 4-2-2-1 into back forward 2. And like down in the comments, I'll leave a document that Waz made for Noob Saibot, and it'll literally have every single combo there for you guys. So I'll be showing you like guys some combos here, and then once you guys get familiar with the buns or whatever, you guys can look over the Google Doc and see like all the combos there. So mainly like most of your punishes from like, you know, whip punishes, and then some punishes that you might get because of forward 2, because you know standing 2 is not an advancing high, but 4-2-2 is. So these are like mainly the combos that you will be getting. So it's about like 188. And then if you get the whiff, if you get a whip punish or a punish or just even, you know, hit confirming into this, the most optimal route is something like this. This is the more optimal route. That does 333. Or you can do this. $327, or you can do this, which is 308, depending on what you want. Choice is yours. And I think that's all I have for mid-screen. Oh, and then the 2-1-2. You can do that, and I think, you know, you can end it the same way. You can do 2-1-2. Into 4-2-1-2. You can just do that. The shadow tackle will not work actually because the gravity on the combo. So watch. Hold on. So due to the gravity on the combo, that will whiff. But I think I think up shadow will also whiff too. Yeah, it also whiffs. So your best bet is to go for the 1-1-3 into shadow tackle, or this into 4-2-2-1-2, and then you know you kind of get some decent corner positioning. So then let's go put the opponent in the corner. Let's put close. So this is where Noob gets like pretty swaggy. Like, most of his corner combos have some type of swag or do the most damage. So first, I'm going to start off with the 4-2-2 starter. So you can get something like this. Something simple. And then if you want to go, like, more advanced, this one's kind of hard to link. And you can do that. And then, depending if you guys sometimes want the restand, you can always just end it into the restand. So you can always do this too. Because I think Ghost Ball leaves you like +7 on hit. So you can just do that into another 4-2-2. See if they're going to like disrespect you. So these are like some of the options you have with Noob in the corner. Let's see if I can do this again. There we go. Got it. So those all do fairly decent damage. But the big boy damage actually comes from his back 1+3. That's almost 400 right there. So you do back 1+3. Standing 4 into up shadow, down 1, 3 into back forward 2. So I'll show you guys again. Damn. There you go. So you can just do that. Or, like I said, if you want the restand, and then right there, that's 378. And then Ghost Ball or Spirit Ball leaves you +5 on hit. Sorry. And they actually changed that. Day 1 patch, it was actually +7 on hit, and now it's +5. So there's that. And then Crushing Blow combos. Let's see if I can show you guys some Crushing Blow combos. Mainly, the only combo you'll get is like just off his down 2. But this one's gonna take some time to getting used to. Yeah, this one, like the timing is super strict on this one. Here, actually. And due to the gravity, just do 113 after the TELE. So here, I'll see if I can get an up shadow. Because I don't think you can. Yeah, see, it would just end the combo because of the gravity. Mid-screen wise, the way I use this, his down 2 combo mid-screen wise is something like this. Let's see here. Set to close, center, and then record. So to keep it simple, just do 4-2-1-2 into the, you can fully end the string, or do the shadow tackle. You can definitely get the back 1 grab, but the timing on it is like super strict. Yeah, see, there it is. Boom, right there, 457. So these are like most of the optimals that I had with Noob Saibot. Let's see. Other than that, oh, and then let me show you his back 1-3 or back 3 1+3. Sorry. So normal, stance, hold. And then that's 479. Or you can end it like this. $456, depending on what you want. And yeah, guys, I honestly think that's it for Noob Saibot. I'll definitely be trying to find any other tech that I can find, and I'll definitely be posting it on my YouTube and stuff like that. But you know, that's literally Noob Saibot right there, aka Bihan. Easily one of the most sickest characters in Mortal Kombat. So if you guys ever have like any other questions about Noob Saibot, feel free to reach out to me via Twitter at beyond_toxin. Anything like that, I'll be more than happy to answer you guys if you guys want any more information on Noob Saibot. So I'll be posting this on YouTube. I'll definitely have a Google document in the description with all his combos and damage wise, and you know, you guys can go ahead and mess around and see what you guys want to do with Noob Saibot. So there you go, guys. There you have it. It's Noob Saibot. All right.